Welcome. I'm Debbie House, Editor-in-Chief of Retail TouchPoints, and I'm here with Duncan Taylor, who's the Director of Retail and Commerce Industry Solutions at Microsoft.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us.
Pleasure.
So let's talk about a few key topics as we're moving into 2016. The first one I want to ask you about is, can you talk to us a little bit about the kinds of conversations that you're having with customers and potential customers about what their real challenges are that they're concerned about for the year?
Well, one of the biggest conversations that we're having is the evolution of commerce and channels and things.
Okay.
As we've seen it move forward from multi-channel, cross-channel and omni-channel, the concept of channels is actually moving away. The customers are demanding a unified commerce experience, and what I mean by that is they're just shopping. They're just using their devices, coming into the store, and they're expecting a consistent experience across all of it. So this concept of channels has to go away. Those are many of the conversations that we've been having that single flow of a transaction and experience as the customer goes from online to m-commerce to in-store and even into the call center. Retailers' challenge is administering all of those.
And are a lot of your customers at different points in that journey?
Oh, 100%, yeah. I think the biggest problem that many of these customers have got is the fact that unified commerce touches so many systems. IT teams in the past have prided themselves on having a challenge, coming up with a solution and delivering it effectively. The problem with the unified commerce is it touches so many systems. So you have to take it off one chunk at a time.
Yeah, so the silos have to go away.
Yes, absolutely.
So how are retailers feeling about data security these days?
Okay, well, I've talked with many retailers over a number of years about data security and how that's moved forward, and the rise of PCI, the challenge of the providers for PADSS certification, the audits that they're having to do, and that's built up into a large amount of their budget being allocated to data security.
Right.
What they're trying to do now is to be able to easily offset that data security, so they're not spending as much money of that budget on data security, and they can invest it in things like omnichannel and things. The biggest way that they can achieve to achieve that is to get out of it completely. So they're looking at systems that enable card security to be sent outside of their networks and their systems, so it reduces the audit overhead and therefore reduces the amount of their budget that they have to spend on audits.
That makes great sense for them. It does. All right, so finally, can you tell us a little bit about the new Microsoft Dynamics AX solution?
Well, we're seriously excited about it. Yeah. We've been bringing this into the market for quite some time now. We're showcasing it right across the booth here. It's the evolution to cloud is one of the primary delivery mechanisms here, and the new Dynamics AX, as well as delivering a next-gen experience for the workers, is really answering the questions of the common store, being able to combine the best of physical and digital, the empowered workforce having fantastic applications that allows them to make better business decisions and faster, embedding data into those workflows, so rather than having to go to different places to try and get the data to support their decision making, inserting that right into the flow of the decisions that they're making. And when we narrow down and look at the point of sale itself, even that is evolving into the cloud as well. So as retailers need that flexibility across maybe different services, maybe different trading formats, the ability to even deploy point of sale in the cloud to easily spin that up and be trading quickly is a kind of a speed of reaction to the needs of the business that hasn't been able to be performed before.
It's very exciting, and it's going to be a fun year in retail, I think.
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
All right, well, thanks so much for sharing your insights with us today. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, thanks to all of you as well. Have a great day.